Hi everyone, my name is Mary Beth. Welcome to my channel. So today we're going to ask, what do they want right now? We're going to ask the Divine Masculine using the Osho Zen Tarot on what they want right now. And we're going to ask the Divine Feminine with Beautiful Creatures Tarot what they want right now. Please feel free to switch roles if you identify more so with the other side, as we are all the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Also, the secret to getting into twin flame union is to integrate and balance out your own divine feminine and your own divine masculine energies. If you would like more information on that, please check out my Etsy shop below for my coaching. Also, you can email me at twinflamealchemisttarot@gmail.com as well. Okay, also thank you so much for all of my new subscribers. I'm so thankful for all of you. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me. Thank you. I really, really appreciate all of you. And then also, if you'd like to let me know that you subscribed, I can put you in a drawing to win my first 3 videos of my course. What is a twin flame? How do I know I met my twin flame? And what is this runner chaser dynamic all about? Okay. So let's ask the Divine Masculine. What do you want right now, Divine Masculine? What do you want right now? What do you want right now? Just in general, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? 2 cards. What does the Divine Masculine want right now? What does the Divine Masculine want right now? Interesting. So we have compromise reversed. And we have innocent coupled with innocent, so that's very interesting. So it's almost like this is what I'm getting. I know this is kind of odd, but it's like they want their divine feminines to know that they're innocent. It's like it's not what you think. It's like they don't want you to think that they're not compromising with you, that they're innocent. That's so interesting. It's like they want you to know that it's not what you think, it's not that they don't want to compromise with you. They do. It's not what you think. All right, but we're going to get more. Let's just get more on that. We'll just do that now. Can I have a clarifier on this? What does this have to do with? Even though I think that's what it is. Why is compromise reversed with innocence? Pretty much self-explanatory. Yeah, they want this to be friendly. They're friendly. Yeah, they want you to know that it's not what you think, that they're friendly, they're innocent, they're not narcissistic, they're not mean, it's not what you think. Okay. Not that they really want their divine feminines to know that. All right. How about the divine feminine? What does the divine feminine want? I like to leave it open, just kind of like whatever comes up. Divine feminine, what does the divine feminine want right now? 2 cards. What does the divine feminine want right now? 2 cards. What does the divine feminine want? Yeah, they don't. It's like, so 4 of Cups reversed with 1 of Swords reversed. So that's very interesting. So it's like they feel like they want to get out of this feeling of kind of like sadness or like just boredom or kind of stuckness, that 4 of Cups energy, right? It's like they want out of that, where they feel like, all of my cups are not filled, right? And then we have the 1 of Swords reversed. It's like they're going within. That's interesting. So it's almost like it's like an inner intellect to try to get out of this, to get out of this 4 of Cups energy. It's like they're really trying to get clarity here. It's like the divine feminines want answers. Really, they want answers. That's what I'm getting with this. Let's get a clarifier though. Why is this here? Why is 1 of Swords reversed with the 4 of Cups reversed for the divine feminine? What does this have to do with? Have a clarifier, please. Why is this here? Why is 1 of Swords reversed with 4 of Cups reversed? And then later on, well, yeah. So that popped out, so I'm going to take it. Later on, we'll do the bag. Yeah, they're very curious. And we got concealment. Yeah, so that's exactly what's happening. So the moon here, they feel like things are being concealed. Like they really don't know what's happening. It's like it's like they don't have the answers, and they're very curious. It's like they really want to know, like, what the heck is happening here? Like, what is really going on here? They really want answers because they feel like answers are being concealed right now. I love it. That makes total sense to me. I totally relate. I can relate to that. All right, what about when it comes to their divine feminine? When it comes to their divine feminine, I don't know, I feel like using this deck for that question. When it comes to their divine feminine, what is it that they want at this time? What do they want when it comes to their divine feminine? Just one card, please. What do they want? What does the divine masculine want? What does the divine masculine want when it comes to their divine feminine? What do they want? What do they want? Interesting. So we have Two of Wands reversed. It's like they're not ready to plan something yet. That's interesting, but why? Why are they not planning anything? Why? Like, why do they not want to plan anything right now? Why? What's going on? What is this about? Why is this here for the divine masculine? What do they want? What exactly does a divine masculine want? Divine masculine collective. What do they want? Interesting. Yeah, they're not ready to collaborate, but we need more answers on that. But like, why? Why are they not ready to collaborate with the divine feminine? What's going on? Let's get some answers here. Why? Why is the divine masculine not ready to collaborate with their divine feminine? Why? What does this have to do with? What's going on? What's going on with divine masculines? Transmission, spreading of conditions, influence, impact. Spreading, transmission. That's very interesting. It's almost like we got a picture of twins here, and it's almost like instead what they're trying to do is so transmission to me is they're trying very hard to do that psychic telepathy with their divine feminine. It's almost like a energy first. So energetically, they're trying to become one with you before it happens in the physical. It's like a transmission. They're trying to transmit. So feel their energy and send your so yeah. So if you feel like you're the divine feminine and you're watching, it's like feel that influence of your divine masculine in other ways, even if it's not physical. Like feel it in song, feel it in energy, that type of thing. They're trying to transmit messages to you is what I'm getting. They're trying very hard to transmit messages to you. So they're not ready. They're not planning on doing this in the physical first. They're planning on doing this energetically first. So energetically, they're asking you to connect to them first. That's interesting. What about the divine feminine? What do they want? What do they want? What does the divine feminine want right now? What is one card? What does the divine feminine want? One card, please. What does divine feminine want? Yeah, they want to feel like confident and magnetic. That's beautiful. So this is the Queen of Wands. So yeah. So the divine feminine looking to be very confident in themselves, with or without their twin flame, feeling magnetic. I love it. That makes total sense. Just wanting to be strong on their own. What else? What other cards are talking to you? What else does the divine masculine want right now? I'm being pulled to this deck. What do they want? What does the divine masculine want right now? What do they want? One card. What does the divine... And then we'll pull from the bag. We'll pull a couple of things and get more information. Okay, so they want to surrender their desire to control people. I can actually... Because this is the divine masculine, right? If you're imbalanced on your divine masculine, this is probably one of the biggest, hugest ways to be out of balance on the divine masculine side, and I am definitely guilty of this on my divine masculine side, is when you try to control others or just control the situation. I'm more about controlling the situation, right? Like instead of letting it flow and letting, my guides or my soul do the work, it's like I try to control it, try to make it happen, right? So so they're trying, so the divine masculine is trying, they want to surrender to the way to control, their controlling ways. They want to back off, want to give everyone breathing room. So you want your divine masculines to work on that. Trust me, you want your divine masculines to work on that. That makes total sense. What does the divine feminine want? What does the divine feminine want right now? What does the divine feminine want right now? One card, please. One card. What does the divine feminine want right now? Oh, interesting. So divine feminine wanting to take a relaxing break and spend time in nature, surrendering to the beauty of the natural world. I love it. Divine feminine wanting a break. Being in nature, being around trees and grass, and yeah, makes total sense. All right. What else? What else? Let's grab this deck. What else does the divine, we're going to do 2 more cards on each side. What else does the divine masculine want? What else does the divine masculine want? 2 more cards. What does the divine masculine want? 2 cards. What do they want? Oh, well, it's interesting. Even though it seems to be going against their own intuition, it's so weird because that's reversed. The priestess. Oh, okay, that's what. Nope, they're telling me that's not what this is. Okay, they're telling me that they understand that there's a universal secret. That they don't understand the universal secret. That's what they're telling me. Okay, so because even though they don't understand this universal secret, we still have this Ace of Cups here, love. So what they want is this love with their divine feminine. So they want this love to begin, okay? But they also understand that there's a universal secret that they did not figure out yet, and this is the block. This is being blocked. So it's like, what is this universal secret that is blocking this love? But this is what they want. They want this love to begin. That's beautiful. And what is the divine, last one before we do the bag, what does the divine feminine want? What does the divine feminine want? 2 cards. 2 cards. What does the divine feminine want? 2 cards. Oh my goodness. That's very interesting. Well, the divine feminine actually wanting to move on so that they don't have to, I hate to say it, but like kind of face their shadows, because that is what you're doing, right? With the divine feminine, you have to face your shadows. And so but at the same time, the divine feminine doesn't want to feel addicted or obsessed or like, distracted. The divine feminine wanting to move on. Okay. But it's hard to do that because no matter where you go, you're going to be faced with these shadows, okay? So the divine feminine, with the moon card here, again, about illusions, facing their illusions, facing their shadows. And we got the moon card before, right? With concealment, okay? Everything's being concealed, right? And they just want these answers. But the feeling of they want to just move on and not, deal with it anymore. Now I do coach on this if you're interested, because this is the important part, is the shadow work that will clear the blocks to your twin flame if you're interested. But yes, the shadows will continue to block your twin flame, so that's very important, is to do the shadow work. But let's grab stuff from the bag. Let's see what that has to say. What else does the divine masculine want right now? One already popped up. What does the divine masculine want right now? Okay. Whoops. Sorry, I have my fan on because it's hot here in Phoenix. So everything's falling to the floor. All right, I'll have to grab that in a second. Okay, so what we have here, very interesting. Okay, let me just grab that second, that third one. Hold on. Okay. So summer. So the first one is summer. It's like, what do they want this summer? I asked, what is it that you want? It's like this summer. It's like they want. Oh, I got love here. They want this love. That's what they want. They want this love vibration. They want this love vibration. They want to be in this love vibration with their twin flame. That's what they want. They also want to be a sage. I love it. They want to be the sage. What is a sage? It's a master. It's somebody who's spiritually developed, at their like a high level person. So wanting to be a sage and wanting let me get clarifier on the summer. Why is summer here? What does summer have to do with? What is summer? What is summer about? Why is summer here for what they want? I may have to pull out a bag, but let me just see if this is. I might have to pull something out of the bag though. But what is this about? Why is summer here? What does summer have to do with? Yeah, they want victory and success. That's what they want this summer. They want success this summer. Beautiful. Okay, and let's look at the divine feminine side. What does the divine feminine want right now? What does the divine feminine want? Woo, a lot of stuff came out. Don't go away. All right. What does the divine feminine want right now? All right. Let me just grab these before they fall. What do they want? All right. Wow, this is very interesting. I might have to get. That is so interesting. I may have to get some clarifiers on these. That's interesting. So it's like, okay, we got anger here. So it's almost like the divine feminine. They want this anger to go away. It's like they feel very angry. That's very interesting. The divine feminine feeling kind of angry. So um, wanting to clear that, wanting to clear the anger. And divine feminine wanting to understand the past lives. That's a very interesting too. Wanting to understand the past lives. That also could be a block to your twin flame union. Trying to understand what the blocks are, like what the karmic contracts were from the past lives. You guys are pretty advanced if you're looking into that. That's beautiful for those of you who are watching. Also, I love it. Crown chakra, wanting to balance out your crown chakra, knowing that this is extremely important to getting into twin flame union, right? So crown chakra is about higher consciousness, oneness, right? Spirituality. So that is beautiful. Let's get some messages. Let's get some messages from each other. Let's grab 2 cards each. I decided to mix the decks so that way we're not just pulling from one deck each. All right, let's ask the divine masculine. What do you want your divine feminine to know right now? I've made it so big now. I've made this deck huge. Okay, what does the divine masculine want their divine feminine to know right now? 2 cards. 2 cards. Okay. It says, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions, and your words linger in my mind. That's beautiful. What about divine feminine? What does divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? What does the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know? 2 cards. 2 cards. So the divine feminine want their divine masculine to know, I just have to do something else right now. Please try and understand, which makes sense because it looks like some of the divine feminines trying to move on. So it looks like there's probably working on their crown chakra, working on becoming confident and magnetic. Yeah, we're really working on themselves because they feel like things are being concealed, really trying to understand the answers here. And then also, I'm not the same person that you remember. That's beautiful. Divine feminine, letting the divine masculine know I am not the same person. That's beautiful. Well, thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate all of you, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everyone. Bye.